Hello everybody and welcome to another learning session. My name is Andrew and I'm here for ICANN Language Center, and of course we're talking more about the future technology and things that we like to use in order to learn better. Especially now in these times we are using our computers and technology more and more. So let's look at some other technological vocabulary that we use in our classrooms and at home as well to learn better. Let's start with tablet. Interactive whiteboard. Online learning. Projector. Smartphone. And last, digital library. Now some of these words are a little bit difficult to remember how to write, how to spell, so I'm going to write the vocabulary for you. Follow along. First, tablet, very easy. Then we have interactive whiteboard. That's a big one. Interactive whiteboard. Now, if you don't know what this is, an interactive whiteboard, anything that's interactive is something that you can play with at the same time. So as you can see, this girl is actually using a computer pen to draw the letter I on the board. Next we have online learning, which is exactly what you're doing right now. Next, we have projector. After that, we have smartphone. And last, of course, we have digital library. And if you're not sure about digital, it's very simple. It's anything electronic. Your phone is digital, or your computer, or your smart TV. Anything that uses an electronic connection is digital. Now I need you first to listen carefully. I'm going to say each word for you. Don't repeat yet. First, I just want you to listen carefully to understand exactly how to say each vocabulary word. So let's begin. Tablet. Tablet. Interactive whiteboard. Interactive whiteboard. Online learning. Online learning. Projector. Projector. Smartphone. Smartphone. Digital library. Digital library. Now remember people, library. There's an R there. It is not library, it is library. Okay. Now let's all listen and repeat. Your turn. Are you ready? Good. Listen carefully. Tablet. Tablet. Very good. Interactive whiteboard. Interactive whiteboard. Excellent. Online learning. Online learning. Very good. Projector. Projector. Good, 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 good. Smartphone. Smartphone. Perfect. And one more. Digital library. Again. Digital library. Very good. That's excellent. Now, let's play a little activity. Do a little activity, okay? I'm going to give you a definition. You have to decide what vocabulary word I'm talking about. Are you ready? Let's start with number one. Let's see. It has a lot of books. It's kind of like your school library. What is it? That's right, it's the digital library. Let's try another one. I can write on this. We use it in the classroom, and it is very big. Good job, that's right. It is an interactive whiteboard. Interactive whiteboard. And let's see here. Let's try another one. Easy one. It's something that most people that are older than a teenager have. We use it to call people, text, play games. That's right. Smartphone. Too easy. All right, something more difficult. What are you doing right now while you watch me? That's right. Online learning. And of course, our last one. What's a good definition for projector? How about we use this in the classroom to show a big picture on the wall or on the board. Yeah, projector. Very good. Now I want everybody to listen and repeat one more time just to make sure you got it. Are you ready? Good. Tablet. Excellent. Interactive whiteboard. Good. Online learning. Great. Projector. Smartphone. Digital library. Perfect job. Now, what are some ways that we learn at home or at school? How do you learn? Well, for example, we learn by blackboard, the old-fashioned way with a chalk and a big green board. I don't know why they call it a blackboard. What else? With books, yes, of course. Computers. We use pencils and pens, right? Notebooks. Very good. That's excellent. Let's move on to the next part, shall we? Now it's time for a little bit of useful language mixed a little bit with the grammar. As you can see here, we have a couple of sentences. So first, just listen and read. I think many schools won't use blackboards in the future. And I think every student will study online. As we are talking about the future, you can see won't meaning the negative and will meaning the positive. But before we go any further, you should be clear on a few things. For example, many. When do we use many? That's right. We use many when we talk about plural nouns. Plural nouns. For example, you can see here, many schools with the S. Many apples. Many books. Okay? And we use every with singular nouns. For example, student. Every student, or every book, or every school, or every month. All right? Also, much. When do we use much? We have many for plural nouns. How about much? That's right. We use much for uncountable nouns, like water, or, I don't know, bread. Okay? Much bread. I don't have much bread, or I have some water. Okay? I don't have much water. Sorry. Also, we have a lot of. When do we use a lot of? That's right. We use a lot of for plural nouns and uncountable nouns. I have a lot of books, or I have a lot of water, both countable and uncountable. Excellent. Now, as you can see, again, we have some words in red. These are the words and phrases that we can replace or take away and put new ones in. So let's try it out, shall we? Hold on a second. Many schools and blackboards. Let's try many students. Don't forget the S. Use books in the future. And then instead of every student will study online, we can change that to I think every student will use a tablet. It's that simple. Would you like to try one more? Let's try one more. Instead of books, how about we go with, I don't know, let's see. What was the vocabulary today? We had, I got it. Won't use libraries. Libraries. Instead, they will use, what will they use? That's right. Digital. Ooh, let's get that. There we go. Digital libraries. Don't forget your punctuation. It's that easy. Thank you very much. Let's move on. Okay, now it's time to practice what we have learned with some grammar. Now don't worry about your books, just focus your attention here. Now here we have some sentences and we have some words in red. These words are the words that we were talking about. Specific note here. Be careful. Remember, here, every goes with singular noun. Singular noun, every student. And many goes with plural nouns, many books. Much goes with uncountable nouns. Homework, much homework. And a lot of goes with both uncountable nouns and plural nouns such as food or books. Now take a look here. Number one, I'm going to do for you so that you understand for sure. Now here we have schools. Therefore, it must be few. Few schools will use blackboards. Now what I want you to do is to look at each sentence and think which answer is the correct answer. And then we'll go over it together. Go ahead. Okay, let's do it together. Number two, every or many. Which one do you think it is? Now remember, it says here students, plural noun. So which one is it? That's right, very good. Many, because many, as we see down here, goes with plural nouns. Many students won't use paper and pens to do homework anymore. Let's go on to number three. There won't be many or much paper books in libraries. Which one do you think it is? That's right. Now how do we know? How do we know that it is much? How do you know? Yeah, you got it. Paper. Paper is an uncountable noun. Uncountable nouns means much, not many. Number four, we have much or a lot of. Schools will let students study from home. Which one is it? Good job. A lot of, because schools is plural and much is only for uncountable nouns. Excellent job. A lot of. And last, that's it, I guess. Yeah, that's it. Good job. Fantastic. All right, now it's time for our grammar. Now we've already looked at some useful language, so this should be pretty easy for you. As you can see, we have 5 sentences, or should I say the beginning of 5 sentences. And here we have matching sentences where they go with the numbers above. For example, let me do number 1 for you. It makes life easier. Now we do our own housework. Now we have to match this with one of the sentences down here. Now, right now we do our own housework, so in the future, who do you think does our housework? That's right, robots. So part D, or letter D, in the future, we'll have robot helpers. So number 1 matches with D. Now I want you to read the sentences 2, 3, 4, and 5 and match them with letters A, B, C, and E. All right? Why don't you go ahead and do that? I'll give you a couple of minutes. It's a big one. Okay, let's go over the answers together. Look at number 2. Now we have computers. Now which one do you think goes with computers in the future? Very good. Smart walls, smart walls. So which one is that? A, B, C, or E? Yes, that's B. In the future, we'll have smart walls. Very good. B. And number 3. Now we have video games. How will we have fun in the future? what will we do? How will we play? Very good. Zero gravity rooms, which is letter, where is it here? There it is, A. In the future, we'll have zero gravity rooms. A. A. Now look at number 4. Now we have ovens and fridges. What about in the future? How will we make food or get our food? That's right, automatic food machines. And that one, of course, is E. In the future, we'll have automatic food machines. Very good job. E. And the last, of course, now we have pets like cats and dogs. What about the future? Will we have pets? Maybe, but not regular pets. Probably pet robots, which is, of course, letter C. In the future, we'll have robot pets. At least it'll be a lot cleaner, right? And that one was C. Excellent job. Now, as you can see, all of these matching sentences that tell us about today and the future. What you have to do at home for your homework is you need to practice these sentences so that you can practice what we have today and what we might or will have in the future. For example, we already know now we do our own housework. In the future, we'll have robot helpers. Choose another one. Now we have ovens and fridges. In the future, we'll have, that's right, automatic food machines. And I want you to try different sentences again and again for practice. And don't forget, practice makes perfect. You don't practice, you don't learn. Keep practicing, keep trying, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye, everyone.